Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to day two of this training. I want to appreciate you for being part of it. You might probably be wondering what I was this going to be very because we have a lot of things to do. And as a matter of fact, these things are a deep or great aspect when it comes to forex trading. So let's go straight to my screen to see what we have today. What we have today is one, look at tips, two, look at lots, leverage, platforms and charts, types of traders. So onto my screen, we will come to the slide. The first one I'm starting with is the peak. What's the peak? The peak is simply known as points in percentage, and it represents a tiny measure of the change in forex effect in the forex market. It can be measured in terms of the quotes or in terms of the underlying currency. Determining your profits and losses is an essential part of trading. Let's take a closer look at how peaks and spread factors in this equation. Now, let's just quickly do a short practical. Leave this to the thought. The practical we'll be doing here is that let's say I have 1.2517. This one is called the peak, and this one you see is called the. Now listen, a peak is simply when you talk about exchange rates like USD, GBP and so on and so forth. A peak is simply the fourth value from this, which is 1, 2, 3. This fourth value is what we see as a peak. That's 1. But this last one, which is 5, is called a pipette. The pipette is mostly dealt with the brokers. They don't have any business with that. What you have to deal with here is what. Now, remember, if we are spotting this one I'm using as my red icon, we go for pipettes. I say this 7 here, we go for pipettes. So let me quickly clear my screen and let's take a very good one. About 1.64. I have 1.12431. 1.12431. Let's say someone tells me to add 5 pips to this exchange rate. So I will add 5 pips on the fourth value from the decimal. I'm going to add 5 pips to the fourth value to what? The decimal. So if I'm adding 5 pips, that one comes down. 3 plus 5 gives you 8. 4 comes down. Then 2 comes here. Then you have 1 point what? 1. So this makes it 1.12481. Let's say I want to add 10 pips. So adding 10 pips, this will be 1 and 0. Of course, if I had 1 and 0 there, it means this will be 3 plus 0 gives you 3. 4 plus 1 will give me what? Can you see this? So please, this is for currency pairs like all these major pairs like USD, NZD ADSD, GBP So these are majorly for these pairs. Let's now look at yen pairs. What are yen pairs? Yen pairs are those pairs that are having their codes as JPY. I repeat, yen pairs are these pairs that they are having their codes as JPY. Yesterday, I spoke about the base and the what? The code. So yen pair can be a very good example of yen pair. Yen pair can be 152 points. Yen pair can be 152.167. It's a very good example of yen pair. 152.167. Now, yen pair, a very good example of yen pair will be, so yen pair can be, let's say I'm adding 5 pips to this yen pair. If I put 5 there, that's 7. 6 plus 5 is what? 11. 1. I put 1 there. And this is what? I put 1 there. This is what? 2. Then points. Then it means that this 2 comes here. This is 5. And this is 1. So now this is for yen pair. Yen pair are always like this. The P for yen pair is the second value from the decimals. The second value from here is from this decimal is 1 and 2. So that second value is what? 6. So this is for yen pair. Please, if you can hear me clearly, let me hear your voice.
It's not too clear. Hello?
Please, if you can hear me clearly.
Hello?
Mr. Bright, can you hear me clearly? Mr. Bright?
I can hear you now.
All right, thank you.
Hello, I can hear you now. I just joined anyway, so I didn't follow up with what. I just joined now.
No problem. I will drop the recorded video. You can watch from there, sir. You can watch the recorded video for the beginning. But don't feel worried. I have not started long. This is the first topic I'm dealing with, and it's something that has to do with tips. I have not done much. Are you with me, sir? But for those early parts you have missed, you'll be watching from the recorded video. I'll drop it on the cloud. I promise you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. So let's go on, sir. So this is yen pair. So yen pair is simply the second value from the decimals. So that's how yen pair seems to be like. Now, I want to talk about now on and on and on. That's what you realize about it. Now, I need everybody to listen carefully. I know forex traders who usually have problems with pips calculation. So this is my candid advice. Try to listen to my video. Don't worry, I will drop the material for yesterday and today. Read through, and I can assure you, you understand how to make simple calculations on pips. So let's go to my next slide. My next slide is lots. What's lots? Lots represents the size of your trade in forex. And lot is the number of currency units you will trade. Now, let's pay attention to this. There are actually 4 types of lots. And they are micro lots, mini lots, standard lots, and nano lots. Now, nano lots is not of relevance. That's why I'm not adding nano lots to my explanation. So what exactly is a micro lot? Let's say I have $100 and I want to trade in the forex market, and I ask that what will be my lot size? So that means my $100 here will be 1 over, actually there's a formula for lots, and the formula is X over 10,000. That's the basic formula. X is simply what you are trading with over 10,000. That's the simple formula for it. So with this, it means that if I come here, I can now say $100 divided by 10,000. Now let's pay attention. $100 divided by 10,000, 0 cancels zeros. So that's 1 over 100, and that gives you 0.01. Let's be attentive, please. Now, class, listen. A micro lot size ranges from $100 to $900. Because even at $900, that will be 900 divided by 10,000. 900 divided by 10,000, that will give you 0.09. So that's a micro lot size. What about a mini lot size? Let's say I have $1,000 over $10,000. Do my mathematics. This cancels this, and this will be what? 0.1. Now, a mini lot size is a mini lot size. A mini lot size is a lot size that ranges from $1,000 to $9,000. Let's pay attention to that. $1,000 to $9,000. And that means when you trade a mini lot size, they're a big boy, because the amount you can earn from that alone is so large. Hello, I'm not saying that when you trade with a micro lot size, it cannot be large. It depends on what you earn and what you are putting into the market. Now, the last one is a standard lot. I'm going to use a red marker. A standard lot is a lot that ranges from $10,000 upwards. A standard lot is a lot that ranges from $10,000 upwards. Now, 10,000 divided by 10,000, that's 1. So that is the standard lot. So that means that this you can trade with $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, so on and so forth. Guys, if you trade with $10,000, I'm sorry, I don't see the kind of work you want to work in Nigeria, because 10 pips alone on a standard lot size can fetch you 120,000 naira in a trade. I'm not lying. Now imagine trading 50 pips. You are earning 600,000 naira in a day. I don't know which average person earns that in Nigeria. Are you with me? So that's why internet business still remains the number one. I just checked what forex is saying before I started this class. Dollar to naira. Yesterday I was telling you dollar to naira is 1,209. But as I speak, dollar to naira right now is 1,235. Immediately I took my calculator. I have to calculate what I have in here. So let's proceed. The next one we look into is leverage. What is leverage? Leverage results from using borrowed capital as a funding source when invested to expand the firm's asset base and generate returns on this capital. Leverage is simply a financial leverage is simply some people are really bad with network. Sorry about this. Leverage is just like I have $100. The forex brokers will come to me and say, Mr. Godfrey, you have $100. Give it to us. We can boost it for you. Now, this is how leverage works. Let me explain. If somebody tells me that I should use a leverage of 1 to 5, now if I'm putting $100 in the financial, multiply this times, that's $50. So what this means is that my $100 looks like $50, but unfortunately, my $100 is $100 from my own hand. But in the financial market, my $100 is like $50. So with that, it shows that when I trade with this amount, the brokers will take their commission. Commissions can be taken in several ways. It can be taken in commission, it can be taken in spread, it can be taken in swap. But I noticed something recently that some broking firms don't charge people on swap again. What is swap? Swap is when you are trading and your trade goes over to the next day. If it goes over to the next day, the brokers will want to charge you because it has gone over to the next day. How? If you are to earn $10, they might take maybe 10 cents from it, which now give you at the end of the day 9.90 cents instead of $10. So that's swap. So that's leverage. So you must always have a good mentor to tell you the right leverage to use. If you use a wrong leverage, I'm sorry, you might not enjoy that trading. So that's why you need the right mentor to show you the right leverage to use. Somebody is trading with $100 account, $200 account, and use a leverage of 1 to 500. I don't have a problem with that. Even 400, you can go with 1 to 500 dollars, 1 to 500. So that is that. What I want to talk about tonight is what they call brokers. Brokers are known as retail forex brokers or currency trading brokers. Brokers are the people that gives you a platform to trade with, which is called MetaTrader 4 to 5. Now, what brokers do is that they will tell you that, Mr. Bright, this is MetaTrader 4 and 5. Trade with it. Whatever you get, we will surely get our commission from it. Why? Because we are using their platform to trade. It is not possible for Mr. Bright. Maybe Mr. Bright is in London and I'm in Lagos. He tells me to buy a car. If the car in Lagos here is 2.5 million, I will tell Mr. Bright that it's 2.5 million. What's my profit? I can only do that to Mr. Bright. Maybe probably if we are close relatives. Of course, I see that there's no need to make money from it. So this is what brokers do. They use these platforms to make their money. That's why if you look outside today, we have 1,001 brokers outside. They need people. In fact, brokers are even doing everything convenient for traders to be happy. There are some broking firms. When you place withdraw right now, before 5 minutes, you get your money. Some they try to adjust in it like before. The broking firm I use up for it. They don't. If you withdraw weekends, they'll give your money on Monday. But as I speak, if I place a withdraw on Sunday, I will get my money on Sunday. Probably because they must have seen a broken firm who is doing well on that, and people are going there. But the reason why I've stuck with Hot Forest for years is that Hot Forest have never done anything bad to me. I earn in 2 ways, from the trades and from my commission account. My commission account, once I get to $50, they pay the money into my wallet. Sometimes it can be more than that. And this is when people trade under me because I've been doing this online business for long. So I have people trading under me. I get commissions from them. I might not even look at that. I might decide to trade my own and get my commission. So these are good. So these brokers are, we have Forex Time, we have Apari, Octa FX, we have Hot Forex. That's what I use. That's why I started with XM Forex, XNX, Avatrade. They are not. If I should call brokers here, we sleep here. But class, all the brokers you see here are all what my students use. What I personally use here is Hot Forex, and I also use Amtech. Amtech is not here. Okay, it's not here. Amtech is lovely. Sometimes I use Top FX, but my number one broking firm here is Hot Forex. I have enjoyed Hot Forex from day one. So don't worry, when you want to open a live account, just let me know. I'll just give my referral link and you register. with them and you're part of them. I will guide you through on how to be there. But guess what? You must understand this business before you go into any trading. That's my advice. So that's that. Questions can come in. Platforms and chatting software. We have three platforms and chatting software. Let me be very candid here. The one I enjoy here is TradingView. TradingView is simply a website where technical traders they make their analysis. They can go there and use support and resistance, and they use any form of pattern they want to use to trade. TradingView has been so wonderful. If I should open my site right now, you see TradingView. We have done a lot of analysis for this week's trades. And in fact, on Sunday, anywhere I am, I make the analysis. See, let me tell you one thing, class. A forex trader is not a lazy person. I'll tell you something. When I drop that signal on the platform as at 11:12, that you people should go on a buy. Do you know as at 2 a.m. I was waking up to check my trade? As at 3 a.m. I woke up. As at that time, the market was still consolidated. When the market consolidated, it means that the market is dragging. So what I did was that as at 6, I started seeing the signals that, wow, this is going well. And guess what? People on my platform, they make money from it. Yet some people personally sent messages to me that they made profits on that signal I gave to them. Are you with me? Yes, I give signals to people, but it's on selected days. You understand? I don't just see that. If I'm going to start giving someone signal, you must understand this business. It's not that I'll tell you that entire market has a buy. You now be asking me questions, entry points, because as I'm giving you signal, I'm trading. I have 2 accounts I trade. As I'm putting on one, I'm switching on the other account on my MT4. Are you with me? So that is that for trading. On my next slide, we talk about traders. We have 6 types of traders. That is scalp trader. Scalp traders are traders that trade from few seconds to few minutes. They never like their trade to go on to the next day. They hate it so much. So they trade for few seconds to few minutes. Now, day traders are similar to scalp traders. They also don't like it when their trade go overnight. Who am I? A scalper. When I see that I have a profit and I'm okay, that profit can satisfy me, I'll just end that trade and I'm off the market. As I'm talking to you, I'm in a trade. I'm trading right now. So traders, forex traders are not lazy people because this money, to make money is not easy. So you must put all attention. And listen, as a trader, you should understand where you lie. Whether you're a scalp trader, whether you're a day trader, whether you're a swing trader, whether you're a position, whether you are algorithmic trader or event driven trader. Now, let me say something about swing trading. Swing trading is a process whereby somebody take advantage of the swing in the market. The reason I don't like this pattern is that this kind of trader can accumulate a lot of trades, and that might make him frustrated. And position trader is a trader that trades for a very long time, from weeks to years. I have a friend, he's a military person. He can leave a trade and come back next month. Me and him will sit down and do the analysis. And by grace of God, when he comes back, he has made his profit. So they trade. In fact, they are the ones that trade for the longest period of time. That's why they say they whole trade for longer period of time. These are an algorithmic traders. These are traders that design robots, softwares to trade. Like me as I am, I don't rush myself. That's who I am. I'm trading a robot. I'm designing a robot right now. That robot has been onto it for almost a year now. And I'm not rushing because I want to give out what to be good to the people. There are so many robots in the market today. Those robots, they cannot even, their lifespan is so short. They didn't backtest them very well before launching it. Just because people want to sell and make big money. Yes, robots are expensive. There are robots as far as $4,000. I'm not lying. What even made me to start designing my robot? There was somebody out there to buy a robot from the US. He said it's $4,000. When I calculated that, that's a whole lot. So I sat down, I bought courses online, I read, and I started designing. Mind you, for you to design a robot, you must have idea of coding. I teach Python, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all of that. So I already know all these things like variable, functions, and code, scripts. I know them. So it's easy for me to navigate my way when designing. Are you with me? So That is that. Eventually, traders are traders that take advantage of news. Like I said yesterday, there are people that like to take advantage of news. Me, I trade news, but I'm sorry, I prefer my technical trading. Like as I am. See, let me tell you something, class. There's a way you be so good in this business. You don't need a laptop to make your analysis. As I am, I can't remember the last time I traded on my laptop. Maybe weekends, I will open my charts and I want to check, okay, what is going to happen next week. But throughout this week to week, I trade with my phone. I do my analysis on my phone. And I try to analyze the chart. See, the best way a forex trader can earn is when you can analyze the charts. You can tell if the market is going for a sell. You can tell if the market is going for a buy. You see the analysis I gave yesterday on WhatsApp. That was BOAP. What BOAP means is that breakout with a build-up. There was a build-up. And we know that the buyers were seriously swinging. Don't worry, when you join my advanced class, I will announce the token for the advanced class tomorrow. When you join my advanced class, I can assure you that you would really understand how to analyze charts like a pro. You analyze charts and you make serious money. That signal I gave today, I personally know, I'm not boasting, please. I'm telling you what I've done. I personally know how much I made from that trade. That buy, I was in that market all through. I know how much I made to the glory of God. So you must know how to analyze the charts. You must know the type of trader you are, and you must know the strategy that works for you as a forex trader. I see many people jump into forex trading and they come out crying. And sometimes I pity them. But as easy as it is to make money in forex, that is how it is easy to lose your fortune, all your hard-earned money. You can lose it. Are you with me? Who says that as a beginner, I never had bad experiences in forex? I did, but I survived it because I told myself that I will not fail. I will look for a method to win. And look at it today. My life, to the glory of God, my life depends on forex as I speak. As I'm talking to you, I'll be placing a withdrawal tonight that I will get tomorrow. In fact, most times I would have sent the money maybe around 3 a.m., 2 a.m. that I'll use tomorrow. Because I trade every day. I'm with my phone, walking on the streets, I'm trading. Anywhere I stand, I'm trading. Are you with me? So that is that. Thank you very much, class. Is there any question for me before I go? Please let us know. There will be class on Friday and Saturday. That's tomorrow's class will start with trading management. Meanwhile, I will announce the price for the advanced class, which will be from next week on Wednesday. That class will go for 2 weeks. With that advanced class, you are good. In fact, maybe I should show you my screen. The advanced class is how do I get my desktop now? Okay. The advanced class is set already. And okay, that's my screen. The advanced class is set. Okay. If you look at this, this is the folder at the right side of my laptop. That's the folder I'm going to use for the advanced class. And with that, it will be so easy to make your analysis. If you finish that 2 weeks of advanced class, I can beat my chest that you're so strong. But notice, please, I am not the kind of person that make announcement because I want to earn from people. Or please, if you are going to be in my advanced class, there is no room for laziness. You will do my assignments, and to me, I believe I'm trying to help you. You do my assignments and you try to be strong. Mr. Bright, please quickly ask your question.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Yeah.
Okay. You said something about lot size.
Yeah.
The standard lot, mini lot, and the micro lot, and all that.
Yes.
So, and you also made mention of leverage. So, yes. I want to ask, the lot size, the money, the capital you used in starting forex, does it determine how much money how much profit you make?
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Let me cite. Yes, of course, it does. Let me show you a very good example. Let's say, for instance, can you see my screen, sir? Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for instance,
Yes.
you deposit $100. You know, this is a micro lot size. I told you 100 to 900. And let's say
Yes.
the lot size for this is 0.01. Let's say you trade GPP USD. The only amount you will earn for 10 pips on GPP USD, the only thing you earn for 10 pips on GPP USD is $1. Just $1. Very good. Now, if you trade GPP USD,
Okay.
like I always tell my students, target 50 pips in a day is fine.
Okay.
If you trade GPP USD in 5 places, what you go home with, sir, is $5. Can you see this, sir?
Okay.
Now, let's
Yes.
say you want to use this $5 every day. Now, sir, if you times $5 by 1,025, if you have a calculator, it can help you, but don't worry, I can do it here. If you do this mathematics, this is 5. You put 1 here. Sorry, you put 2 here. Then this is 2. You put 1 here. This is 11. You put 1 here. This is 6. I don't know if I'm correct, but I believe I'm correct. So, sir, every
Okay.
day with $100, you can be making 6,125. I'm not telling you film here, sir. I'm telling you what is real. I am
Yeah.
telling you on a worst case scenario, sir. On a worst case
Okay.
scenario. Sometimes, sir, when the market is so sweet, like the signal I gave today, that some people make money. When the market is so sweet, you can make as far as 15,000 or 25,000 in a day with $100 in a day. Don't forget. Now, sir, even if somebody is selling in the market and somebody comes to buy something, 25,000 naira, you would have done a lot of process of pricing, convincing your customer, and all of that to make that money. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. But
Yeah, I understand.
just with your phone, you are sitting down, you are doing your thing, and you are making your money. Now let's look at $800. Let's look at $400. That's too much. You know the lot size for $400, sir. Let me use another marker so that you don't get confused.
Mm.
The lot size for this, sir, is 0.04. Now, sir, 10 pips on 0.04 will give you $4 automatically. Now, in 5 places, sir, that's $20. Hello, sir. Do your mathematics. $20
Yeah,
times
of course.
this, that will give you almost 25,500 naira. Sir, in a day with $400, and that is 50 pips. Let's say the market is sweet. You can make more than this. So the amount you put in, sir, determines how much you make. Now, note, I am not saying you cannot make good money with $100. But, sir, have it in mind that somebody that has $100 is not the same as somebody that has $1,000. You get it? There was a lady that gave
Mm.
me $1,000 to help her trade with. That was almost 3 years ago, 2 years ago. She's in Port Harcourt. In fact, whenever I'm withdrawing for that woman, because when I trade for people, it's on percentage rates. Whenever I withdraw for that woman and I give her money, she's always happy. There was a day her husband wanted to travel by flight and she needed part of that money. I gave her the money the next day because I placed a withdrawal. It was easy to transfer the money to her. She was so delighted. And her capital was still there. Are you with me? And let me now bust your bubble, sir. There are some currency pairs that
Mm.
when you trade them, you can earn more than $1, $4. A very good example of those pairs are Euro GPP. Euro GPP has a better exchange rate compared to GPP USD. If you trade gold, that will be the sweetest. Last week or on Monday, no, Monday was New Year. No, it was last week. Last week, sir, I traded gold. I enjoyed my life. Why? Because what I was earning in gold was almost 5 times, 7 times of GPP USD. But the problem about gold is that you must have a good amount of money for you to trade gold. Gold drags your margin level percent. Don't worry. In tomorrow's class, I'll teach you what margin level and margin level percent. It drags your margin level percent down, and it will not be good. So, the amount of so my advice, sir, is that when you want to trade, please don't trade with less than $50. I have some students that if they want to trade, they just put in $10. See, Forex is not one expert. People will say Forex is better. And I wonder how Forex is better. Forex is, if you know what you are doing, you are making your money. You trade the place today. Do you need to do one? No. You must make good analysis to make good money. And this what I always say, don't rush in the market. You must be patient. Are you? Any other questions, sir?
Okay, I understand. No problem. No question for now.
Okay, okay. All right, if there's no question, thank you very much, everybody. So many people are challenging to income network. So sorry about that. I'll drop recorded videos. You can rewatch some, and I'll drop on the platform right now so that everyone can watch. I promise you, we'll have another class tomorrow by 8 p.m. Thank you so much.
Okay.
God bless you. Bye. Bye for now.
Okay. Yeah, bye.